I'm a little bit conflicted on this part because I think what Cabrutus was asking for here is a little bit too much. And you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, if you think that I'm wrong. But you're asking for access to the game so you can verify that a consulting company had no part in making the game. That's unreasonable to me because then I open myself up to all kind of risk, like you leaking the game, right? Maybe I'm wrong. You guys are more than welcome to come after me in the comments and dislike the video, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay.
What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up 100 times.
All right, now welcome back to Sweet Baby Slander, the official YouTube channel for roasting Sweet Baby Inc. and exposing all of the bullshit. Okay, welcome back. We got some more Sweet Baby stuff to talk about. We got ourselves another goddamn special. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Another game getting exposed for working with Sweet Baby Inc. What? What the fuck? Yeah, guys, you do not want to get caught working with Sweet Baby Inc. right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Before we get into it, guys, I just got to let y'all know that we are currently sitting at 7,794 subscribers. If you want to see us get to 8,000 by Monday, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and and if you want to see us reach 10K by the end of the year, help us out. And by the way, follow me on Twitter. That is going to be the best place to reach me now that the Discord is for the Patreon members who we watch movies and TV shows with on the weekend. Okay, so let's get it. So we got Cabrutus here, who, like I said on Twitter, needs to get paid for the work he's doing. Damn near. He says, "Hey guys, I added another game to my curator list. The game is called Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. And as shown in this physical copy of the Edge magazine, it involves Kim Blair, the Sweet Baby Inc. CEO. I have waited a bit before deciding to add this one because a dev from Flintlock team reached out to me through mail stating that they eradicated the Sweet Baby Inc. part and basically remade it completely. At this point, together with my staff, I have decided to give them the chance to prove this, allowing us access to the game pre-release and asking their manager to have a conversation with me. They openly refused on both points, leaving me without any way to confirm what they were telling us. This doesn't speak very well about them. So yeah, new game on the list." Honestly, I'm a little bit conflicted on this part because I think what Cabrutus was asking for here is a little bit too much. And you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, if you think that I'm wrong. But you're asking for access to the game so you can verify that a consulting company had no part in making the game. That's unreasonable to me because then I open myself up to all kind of risk, like you leaking the game, right? Maybe I'm wrong. You guys are more than welcome to come after me in the comments and dislike the video, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so this is the proof. For Flintlock, it was Tops Harjo who brought on Kim Blair, the Montreal-based narrative director who has advocated for better representation in stories as a means of bringing new and exciting ideas to games. Yeah, so there you go. There's the proof that at least at one point, you know, and maybe people are challenging him in these comments. This person says, "Well, I'd have a conversation with you," so that puts them squarely in the fishy territory for me. That said, it might be a bit too far asking for pre-release access. I know I wouldn't want to show my game before it's ready. Okay, so I'm not the only person thinking that. He's Cabrutus responds and says, "I'm on the dev side, but also on my community side too. I cannot claim that what they told me is true without seeing for myself because I want to be fair. Also, me and my staff and only us would look at the game, not anyone else." With all due respect to Cabrutus, I can't trust that. The gaming industry is at war right now. If I'm putting myself in the shoes of the developer, how am I supposed to trust that you won't just suddenly leak details of the game? You're not like an official company. To us, you're just a gamer who just happened to start a curator list on Steam. Other than that, just a month ago, you were just a regular guy. You may not know the ins and outs of, you know, corporate ethical behavior. You may not even know what an NDA is, and you're in Brazil. They may not trust you like that. And to be honest with you, they wouldn't be in the wrong to not trust you like that. So, you know, I like Brutus, and he does need to get paid for what he's doing. He deserves to, but I do believe that asking for access to the game before it's even out is unreasonable, in my opinion. Uh, but also you got your boy Grums expanding on it a little bit. Okay. Uh, he got a thread with Flintlock in it. You know, uh, he says proof Sweet Baby Inc. ruins games. SBI game Flintlock by A44 Games has been overrun by woke, and apparently there's somebody who used to work there reached out to Grums, and Grums needs to get paid for what he's doing as well. I mean, he's putting his career on the line. Last I checked, he used to be or is a game developer, and I'm pretty sure he's blackballed from the industry right now, right?
God damn.
So what he's doing, I mean, he's on the front lines, guys. So, you know, for if he's streaming, if he has a channel, guys, send him super chats, super thanks, subscribe to him, whatever you can to help this guy out, because he's putting his career, his life on the line. And believe it or not, some of y'all think saying you're putting his life on the line is a stretch. You have no idea what these people will do to protect the empire that they built. Okay, so you know, I'm just throwing that out there. So this person says, I used to work there. Flintlock was a good project with lots of potential. Then it was ruined. That person goes, Grum says, before I go further, please note this is rumor from a source that seems very knowledgeable about the studio's inner workings. Take that as it is. If others would like to verify, please DM me. The CEO and COO at A44 are no longer with the company, but the damage seems to have been done. The good devs at A44, I tell you how to fix it at the end of this thread. All right. He goes on to say, all right, did you know the protagonist of Flintlock used to be white? When CEO casting director Andrea Tops Horjo joined the studio, her first actions were to change the character to hire Sweet Baby Inc. And change the main character to a person of color. This marked the beginning of the problems with the game and the studio. Andrea is rumored to have used the company's funds and manpower to power her personal agenda and projects on initiatives not related to the game or even the studio itself. One such initiative that I found is Inclusion FX, a VFX company and advocacy company. VFX company and advocacy company with shades of Sweet Baby Inc. Here is the bio from the company. She held this position at Flintlock at the same time she ran Inclusion FX. I asked and confirmed, yeah, I have witnessed our UI artists making art assets for its website as their sprint task. So here you have, this is Miss Andrea Tops Horjo, the COO. So basically she's done what we expect activists to do. They infiltrate your company, right?
God damn.
And then they come in and use your resources to fund their own agenda. Does that sound familiar to you? So here you have what possibly could have been a good game, and resources from the company are being used to fund other projects. That's what's happening here. Okay?
What? What the fuck?
All right, let's continue. All right. Aside from working with Sweet Baby Inc. and making changes to the game, Andrea also directed numerous changes in HR in her role as COO. In 2021, most developers were denied raises and evaluations were postponed for at least 6 months. Andrea told HR to inform anyone who complained or asked questions that the reason is because I said so. She also ordered the HR department to hide the salaries of the top execs of the company. HR tried to help, but were unable to get past this. The team was worried about the studio finances. Meanwhile, the new hires and changes to the game resulted in a project where these people know nothing about how a video game is made. Okay. He goes on to say, After nearly 2 years of the DEI changes at A44, the damage had been done. At this point, the studio was purchased for $175 million, an unusually high sum for a small studio, by Kelper Interactive in September 2021, a gaming collective fund whose founder also founded Kowloon Knights Gaming Fund. It was at this point that Andrea, the COO, left the company. Perhaps this was the start of a cleanup of the game's troubles. The state of the game is unknown at this time, but it is believed to be in shambles after this 2-year round of DEI changes. As we know, A44 reached out to Cabrutus to refute SBI's involvement, saying they are no longer involved and all their changes reversed. But Cabrutus asked for proof. They refused to speak to him any further. Again, I got to err on the side of the studio at that point. I can't give you access to the game. I'm sorry, can't do that. Here's my advice to Kelper and the good folks left holding the bag at A44. You reverted the SBI changes. Good. Announce that you have terminated services with SBI and watch your PR soar. Gamers will flock to you. Don't try to hide it. Keep your MC a POC, but don't tokenize the character. Make it a great character with quality writing, one we can all love. Remove any sermons or preachiness or anti-white, anti-male, racism, and sexism from the game if it still remains. Don't lecture your audience. Embrace the gamer, and they will embrace you. Good luck and my genuine best wishes. Shouts out to Grums. So yeah, I mean, I gotta agree with I gotta agree with Grums here. Okay, if you follow that, but I don't know. It might be too late. They might be too financially in depth. I don't know the company that bought them for 175 million. It looks like they have, gosh, my landscapers are outside going crazy. It looks like they have reversed the Sweet Baby Inc. changes. I guess we'll see. But I hope that they can recover. But right now, Sweet Baby Inc. is destroying the industry. I'm sorry. Say what you want, but they're destroying the industry. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Subscriptions for the latest TV shows and movies that you want to watch, that's cool. Just watch it with me. You know what I mean? It'd be like watching it at my house, except on a computer screen. Now, the standard membership is going to allow you to get into the Discord, have access to the chat, and we'll watch everything together. Pretty standard, right? The advanced membership is going to actually give you the ability to be able to come on mic and have discussion with us as we're having a discussion period for whatever it is that we're watching, right? You don't have to come on camera if you don't want to, but it's an option for you. Additionally, you're going to have direct input on the things that we watch. It could be some of the newest stuff. It could be old movies and shows that you want to see my reaction to, or you just want to get my opinion on. Yeah, we're going to do that. And one final thing, for the people who have rocked out with me since the beginning, this is for you. If you're already in the Discord, you already in there for free, baby. So go ahead, click on the link below,